What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Wallet Monkey channel where we give you all the credit intel you need to grow your wallet. Today what I wanted to talk about is some pretty concerning data. I'm pulling data from 3 or 4 different sources here, and this is data on just how much discretionary income Americans have right now, and a lot of this boils down to people paying paycheck to paycheck or living paycheck to paycheck. We've heard that before. It just basically means that they have no discretionary income. There's quite a bit of now data that we can pull from. I've shared a little bit with you before. We monthly share the revolving, non-revolving, basically consumer credit numbers, and a lot of times I will also share with you the U of M market sentiment numbers. It just means like, how is the C-level staff feeling about the economy right now? That's what those numbers are. The revolving and credit numbers are showing how many new credit accounts are being opened up by Americans, which that is a lead indicator of how well we're doing. And if we cross-reference that against personal savings rates, which we can get that from Fed data, which is the St. Louis Fed, then we can start to get a real good idea of how people are doing. First data set is pulled from Willis Towers Watson, and it pulled 9,658 full-time employees from large and mid-sized private employers in December and January of 2022. It found that 36% of these employees with salaries of $100,000 or more are living paycheck to paycheck, twice as many who said they were in 2019. That's more than 34% of workers who earn $50,000 to $100,000 a year who are living paycheck to paycheck, though lower than the 52% of paycheck to paycheck workers with incomes of less than $50,000. Hope that makes sense. Next data set that I'm pulling from is a recent survey from Lending Club and Payments. They surveyed just over 4,000 people, and as of May of 2022, 58% of Americans, roughly 150 million adults, live paycheck to paycheck according to this report. That's down slightly from 61% who reported they were living paycheck to paycheck in April, but up from 54% in May of 2021. Oh man, data is a funny thing, isn't it? Even top earners in this report said that they're being stretched thin. So of those making $250,000 per year or more, 30% are living paycheck to paycheck. Now, I know what you might be thinking at first, especially if you aren't making that much money, is you're thinking, gosh, how come they don't have all this discretionary income? Well, understand that everything changes as you make more money, keeping up with the Joneses. They're probably living well beyond their means, and so they're paying for more stuff. They've acquired more stuff at that point, and with how much money they're making. Next, we're going to lay that on top of some recent Fed data. Overall, credit card balances rose 13% in the second quarter of 2022, notching the largest year-over-year increase in more than 20 years. Now, last month I shared with you total revolving credit accounts, and that was at an all-time high. This looks like it's a lagging indicator of sorts in comparison to the revolving credit data. An additional 233 million new credit accounts were opened in the second quarter, the most since 2008. Lastly, some data pulled from Personal Capital. It's a digital wealth manager. 56% of consumers said they were already seeing their standard of living declining, according to this report. Roughly 69% think their income isn't keeping up with inflation, and fewer than half said they feel financially secure enough for another recession. This survey polled just over 2,000 adults in April, by the way. Americans now say they need to be making about $107,800 a year to feel financially healthy, roughly double the national average, but down from 13% in the last 6 months, the report also found. All right, so that's it. Not the greatest of news, but you know what? Now you've got it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments below. If you want this video to get in front of more people, like it. And if you're brand new here and you like this sort of thing, stick around. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell, turn it to all, and be on the lookout. More videos coming soon. See ya.